Containers close, lined up on the backseat row. Every day we'd stop and top her up again. I thought they were all the same, never thought to check a thing. And that's exactly where the trouble would begin. I said, honey, you'll be proud of me. I did the all today. He smiled and said, that's wonderful. Then everything changed. 5 liters later, smoke filled the sky. Halfway up a mountain drive, Lord have mercy, what a sight. I did the oil today. He wasn't feeling all that great, so I went out and saved the day. Wet and wild and sunshine on the Gold Coast shore. The gauge looked low, I knew the drill. I thought, I've got this, no big deal. I was feeling pretty clever, maybe even more. Funny thing, that oil looked clear. I remember thinking that's a little weird, but I kept pouring anyway. Then I proudly drove back home, thinking I'd done it on my own. I couldn't wait to hear him say, well done, babe. I said, honey, you'll be proud of me. I did the oil today. He smiled and said, that's wonderful. Then everything changed. 5 liters later, smoke filled the sky. Halfway up a mountain drive, Lord have mercy, what a sight. I did the oil today. He said, which container did you use? I pointed with a grin. Then he looked at me, and I looked at him, and suddenly we both knew that wasn't oil, that was water. 5 whole liters of it too. The old Statesman gave its final sigh and rolled into history. But Jesus had another plan, waiting just down the street. We thought the trip was over, thought our luck had run dry. Smoke rolling from the bonnet under a Queensland sky. But God was writing chapters we never saw coming through. The old car had to leave us to make room for that Camaro blue. The very next day, we walked past Mr. Cars, and there she was, a blue '67 Camaro. We drove her home to Sydney, feeling like the coolest cats in town. Thumbs up, smiles, Camaro Club. Memories we're still laughing about. 35 years later, and I still hear myself saying, I did the oil